3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The Puff and Steph Podcast, hanging out on your listening device. What's up, friends? Happy Thursday. Can you smell it? Can you smell that?
Is it the weekend?
It is the weekend, Steph, and it is coming up very, very soon.
Yay.
Weekend is almost
there.
upon us, yes. I know that you seem to be happy in your current job. You're almost 2 full weeks in working with the Harrisburg Senators.
Yes, very happy.
Maybe you are, but what if I told you you could make $100,000 a year doing something else? And it doesn't involve stripping or taking off your clothes like I normally present to you.
Right.
No,
It's actually realistic.
You keep your clothes on.
Good.
You keep your clothes on.
That's
yeah.
a must.
How about running, not owning, just running, operating, managing a Taco Bell?
Oh.
Yeah,
I do love me some Taco Bell.
Taco Bell will soon begin testing a $100,000 annual salary for general managers in select locations in an attempt to attract and retain talent. Because, a lot of times, a lot of people cut their teeth in the fast food industry.
What does that mean?
Like, it's their first job, or it's their first managerial job,
right,
and then they
right.
move on to something else. A lot of people aren't lifers.
Right.
Some are. But a lot of people aren't lifers in the fast food industry. My girlfriend in high school, she worked at McDonald's for years. That was like her first real job, and now she's some sort of weird environmentalist hippie. It's not a very good transition. I don't know. But it was just like someone in my life who I know that worked at fast food.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
But yeah, they say that it's been harder and harder to retain talent, retain good people. So how do you do that? By throwing stacks of cash at them. They say as we grow the Taco Bell business, we're really focused on managers. They have a huge impact on restaurant performance. We hope through this test we can evaluate the effect of not only restaurant performance, but of team morale, customer experience, and recruitment and retention. I think it's going to attract some quality people. You could do this, or you can run a Taco Bell for $100,000. But are you going to raise the salary of everyone else? Like if I was working at Taco Bell, and my manager was like, Puff, maybe you should go clean the floors. Maybe you should go clean the floors, Mr. Six Figures.
Right.
You ever think about that?
Right. Is everybody going to get paid more?
I don't know. I don't really know how that works. They also announced it would give employees at least 24 hours paid sick time per year.
Wow.
And that it would make customer packaging recyclable by 2025. Salaries for general managers at company-owned stores range from $50,000 to $80,000, depending on time in the role, location, and experience. So they still don't make that bad of money.
Right.
But $100,000?
That's pretty sweet for working at Taco Bell.
Could you imagine going to your high school reunion? All right, let's be honest. High school reunions really aren't what they used to be because of Facebook. But let's say you have a big one, like a 20-year high school reunion. Okay, mine's coming up in a couple years, actually. And they're like, oh, what are you doing now? Oh, I manage a Taco Bell. And then they all go back to their little corners. Did you hear what Puff does? He manages a Taco Bell. What a loser. Dude, you're almost 40. What are you doing managing a Taco Bell? And as we leave, I get in my Mercedes and drive away.
Yep.
Throwing fingers up at everyone. Ha, ha, ha! Suck my chalupa!
Joke's on you guys.
That's what you get.
Yep.
So I you know what? If you're gonna rake that in, good for you.
Hey, more power to you. And even if you're not making that kind of money, but you like it, go for it. I couldn't work at Taco Bell because I would get so fat. I would not be able to resist that food if I was around it all the time.
One quesadilla for you, one quesadilla for Steph.
Exactly. So for 6 figures, it wouldn't even be worth it because I would hate myself.
What's your favorite Taco Bell food?
I'm glad you asked. So first, the cheesy gordita crunch.
Okay, what does a normal Steph Taco Bell order look like?
I have it actually done to a science. So 1 cheesy gordita crunch, 1 Crunchwrap Supreme, and a Doritos Locos taco.
That's it.
Yep. It's a lot. The Crunchwrap Supreme, have you ever had it? It's like, it has like 5 point, like pentagon shaped, I think. Or 4 points or something. I don't know. No, it's a pentagon. And it's like filled with stuff. The cheesy gordita crunch, amazing. Also big. So like it's a lot of food.
Gotcha.
But that's like if I'm going to have a cheat day, that's my thing. And then I regret it afterwards and just hate myself.
No, you don't. You're just like, oh my God, I'm going to go take a nap.
Yeah. Yep.
This is great.
Yep.
Well, speaking of eating out, Dwayne Miranda knew the Nursel L Steakhouse in Miami was an expensive restaurant, but he was stunned when his party of 6 was presented with a bill of over $5,000. So no Taco Bell bill. You get a bunch of stuff at Taco Bell, it's like $8.
Yep.
Yeah, no, not at this place. $5,000. Party of 6. $5,000. Here's some of the items they got. $17 truffle croquettes, $15 French fries. What makes a $15 French fry? I don't know. $28 martinis. Yeah, booze can add up. $30 burrata cheese, $35 beef tartare. But the big items were a pair of $1,000 steaks.
Why would you pay that much money for a steak?
I have no idea.
It can't be worth it. It can't be that good.
But a lot of people seem to be surprised when they get to build this place. Since 2017, police have been called at least a dozen times to that restaurant to dispute bills. You don't go to that restaurant unless you have the money to spend.
Right, and what are the police gonna do?
I don't know.
It's not up to them.
The general manager of the restaurant claims, on the menu, we don't have any hidden items. Everything is clear. This guy and his party eventually agreed to split the bill. Miranda took home both foot-long tomahawk steak bones. One for his friend's dog, and the other one he plans to have tested to see if the residual gold is actually 24 karat, because they have like those stupid gold flake shaving things on them.
Oh, yeah. So he's really going hard here.
And then he asked American Express to dispute the charge, so it's not over for him.
But dude, you shouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Right. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a Taco Bell budget.
No.
I've had a Taco Bell budget my whole life.
Yeah, that's my life. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. You've learned to live within your means.
Yep.
To me, this was a guy who probably took those 6 friends out, tried to flex, right?
Yep.
Tried to show that he was in either, I don't say just because you're rich you're important, but let's just say that, more important than he actually is.
Yeah.
More wealthy than he actually is. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, wow, that's like 3 months mortgage. Oh.
Oops.
What am I going to do?
Right, but you can't dispute it. You went there and you ordered the food and you ate it.
Now, he claims the restaurant upcharged them for the gold-wrapped meat without telling them. They said they refused to leave until he adjusted the bill. So they were just going to do like a sit-in. They ate, and then they did a sit-in. No, we're not leaving until you change the bill of the food we just ate.
That's not how that works. I used to be a server, and I've had those people. They would eat an entire steak and then say, it wasn't cooked right.
A little bit later in the show, speaking of you working in a restaurant, we're going to talk about the worst things you've ever seen at a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And for a lot of people, this is it.
Yeah.
Someone going to a fancy restaurant. Imagine a guy takes you out to a fancy restaurant like this, and you have to sit next to these obnoxious people. I don't blame the restaurant at all for this.
No,
not one
at all.
bit. If everything is MP, if everything on the menu says market price, and they don't have a real number, then there might be a dispute.
But they should ask. I mean, don't order it and eat it and then go, I didn't know it was this much.
And usually when they have the MP, they'll say, hey, by the way, it's blah, blah, blah an ounce tonight.
See, I didn't even know what that meant because I don't eat at fancy places, so.
Yeah, if you go to a fancy place and it says MP where the price should be, that's market price.
See, Taco Bell has their prices right there on the menu, people. They make it easy.
Are you serious? Yesterday, this Crunchwrap Supreme was $4 and today it's $4.85? What is going on, Taco Bell?
Insane.
What are you trying to do to me? I'm one single woman trying to just make my way in this world. You're raising the price. MP Taco Bell, you should be ashamed of yourself. I want extra fire sauce. Coming up next, we're doing it again. The Puff and Steph Advice Column. Who has a problem? Are we going to do a good job solving it? We'll find out in minutes.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
CBD American Shaman of PA has one objective. They want to create lifelong customers through transparency, compassion, and knowledge. Have questions? CBD American Shaman has the answers that gas stations and random vape shops don't have. Plus, they offer free samples, and their products are U.S. Hemp Authority certified and always go through third-party testing. With stores in Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Lingelstown, the shops at Landis Valley on Oregon Pike and Lancaster, and soon to be in the Camp Hill Commons on Erford Road, they're always close by. Use the coupon code PUFF for 10% off every purchase service either in-store or at hempishealth.com.
How about a new career for the new year? Orthopedic Institute of Pennsylvania wants you to join their team, and we're going to give you a leg up because Puff and Steph podcast listeners who apply will receive a guaranteed interview. Find out why OIP isn't just a job, it's a family. Medical experience is not always required, and OIP provides on-the-job training along with great benefits, including insurance and paid time off. Healthcare jobs are growing fast, and OIP needs you to fill positions at their 10 locations. Apply at OIP.com/careers. Discover you, discover OIP.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do you have home remodeling needs? T&D Home and Furniture Repair has you covered. As a licensed contractor, T&D can repair a leaky faucet all the way up to doing an addition on your home. Whether it's a kitchen or bathroom remodel or even custom carpentry, T&D has you covered with their fully insured services, and satisfaction is always guaranteed. For a free estimate, call 717-634-9547. That's 717-634-9547. Or visit tndhomerepair.com.
Okay, so you want a security system for your home or business and you don't know who to choose. Do you go with one of the big companies with representatives living in who knows where? Or do you hire a company that works in and cares about your community? ITD in Mechanicsburg, partnered with Alarm.com, is helping you make that decision easy by providing you with security for only $30 a month, and you'll be able to monitor and control everything from your phone or tablet. Call ITD for more info, 717-256-4996 or ITDSSI.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, we are back on the podcast. What's up, friends? Thanks for making us part of your day. You remember this is on demand. You can listen to any backlog podcast you want from start. We're nearing episode 50. Actually, I think this might be episode. I don't know. I'm bad at numbers.
That's so exciting.
I think so too. 50 of these things. What do you think? You think we're gonna stick with it?
Yeah, I mean, at this point.
At this point, might as well.
Yeah.
Long term it. Okay, works for me. You can pull out anytime you want.
Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. And I don't know what I'll do. Figure it out.
You just do it by yourself.
Oh yeah, that's something people want to see. Anyway, glad you thought of that. So we started this thing a few weeks ago called the Puff and Steph Advice Column. We've had one real one so far. If you guys have any problems that you want us to solve or trust us to solve, or maybe just need another opinion on something, hit us up. You can do so on the Puff and Steph Facebook page. This is one that I stole. This is from a advice column called Dear Kiki.
Kiki, all right.
Yes, it's an online advice column. Okay, this one's a little deep. It's got a lot of levels. And again, see if you see this bold writing. This is the question.
Right.
This is her response, Kiki's response. I've not read it. I just copied and pasted.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read
That's
this.
a long response.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read this. We're gonna give our advice, and then we're gonna see how close it is to Kiki's. Dear Kiki, throughout witnessing a series of traumatic events happen to my daughter over the course of a very difficult year, I've actually developed a strong attachment and connection with an 18-year-old friend of hers. I am 35 and in a relationship with the father of my younger children. This young man and I have been having an incredibly mutually amendable, emotional, creatively inspiring and sexual affair over the past few months.
What?
And are both developing real feelings for one another. We have made my family aware of our activities. My daughter and my partner are very hurt, but I'm having trouble feeling ashamed as this has been and continues to be such a fulfilling experience for me and for him. I do not at this point wish to envision my life without this young man in it, but have no real idea how to navigate the circumstances I've chosen for myself. How do I maintain my family and the man that inspires me so much? Can I have my cake and eat it too?
No.
Oh, whoa, Steph. Okay.
It's weird. How did you expect me to react? That's very weird.
Okay. Just say no. That should be Kiki's
I don't even
response,
know.
no?
This is a tough one. I just had to scream no because I didn't know what else to say. I don't know. You got to end that relationship with the high school boy.
Oh, I don't think he's in high school.
Did he just graduate last month? Oh, good. Much better.
I think he's out of high school.
I don't know. I mean, I'm a firm believer that, like, you love who you love.
Sure.
And that's fine. And age differences happen. But I don't know.
That doesn't make it not weird.
Right.
No,
right.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. You like who you like. You're friends with who you're friends with. You love who you love. Don't apologize for it.
Right.
Within reason. Like, I can't be like, I'm in love with this girl. Oh my God, Puff, that's great. What does she do? Nothing yet. She's 12.
Right,
no,
right.
that's absolutely, no. Inappropriate
Right.
and illegal.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say within reason. Right. So, this guy's 18. He's legal.
It is legal, yeah.
Okay, she's 35. If it were the other way around, if he was 35 and she was 18, it would still be creepy.
Yeah.
And not really acceptable to a lot of people.
Yeah, it would be very creepy.
So this isn't a sexist thing. So before you post in that comment, it's like, man, Puff, you're sexist. Imagine if it's the other guy. It's okay for a guy to do it. No, it's not okay for a guy to do it. At least in my mind.
Right. I mean, it is legal, I guess, if it really makes her happy, because sometimes things make you happy that don't seem right or make sense, but it lights your soul on fire.
I'm a little confused at what she's trying to say here, though. Does she want to stay with her baby daddy, the guy that she's like living with and being with right now, her partner, and have this guy?
Yeah, I don't know what she's getting at.
Like, because that's not okay. You either
No.
have one or the other. I mean, some people are in that polygamy thing. I'm not.
No, it doesn't sound like her partner is, because he said he was hurt and upset.
Yeah. All right, so I would say that, you know what, maybe you're just excited by having a really young person interested in you.
Right, maybe it makes her feel good, confidence boost.
And maybe that's what it is.
It could be a temporary thing.
Yeah. I mean, is it I'm not saying it can't exist, like real love, like that, but you're double his age.
Right.
So.
Oh, yeah. Well, and, you know, men just, I mean, this is like a fact, they just tend to mature slower, so I have to think that there's a big maturity difference.
I'm still not mature.
Right. I mean, a lot of people aren't.
Let's be honest. I'm definitely not still mature. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's see what Kiki says. Dear Cake, this is quite a layered love triangle. I see what you did there. Oh, that's why you're published. I will begin by addressing the fact that you recently witnessed a series of traumatic events. I am inclined to believe that you have been suffering from PTSD as a result. We normally associate post-traumatic stress disorder with veterans who have returned from combat, but there are many negative experiences that can cause someone to suffer for months to years following an event. All right. When someone is suffering, she may develop what is known as STIRBs, short-term emotional release behaviors, which include activities such as drinking too much alcohol, abusing drugs, sleeping or eating too much or not enough, behaving recklessly, and in your case, infidelity. Interesting.
Wow.
I've never heard of that.
That's deep.
It is. This person deserves a column. Usually, however, the long-term consequences are traumatic and of themselves, so she ends up crashing from a massive sugar rush like you would, like binging on too much cake. So it would be like you would end up being bad. All these negative things. She says a lot of stuff. I'm sure it feels amazing to have a much younger lover taking you away from all the adulting you have to do, especially being a mother who is worried about her newly adult daughter. In and of itself, watching your daughter become an adult could be triggering a younger version of yourself with a sweet tooth, making her friend the tasty dessert. Okay, I don't need that. You may soon find you need to cut down on the sugar before you gain too many pounds of unwanted. Okay, enough with the sugar references and metaphors. I wish you the best, my dear, as well as those who love you.
So wait, what's her point?
I think her point is, like, you don't really have these feelings.
Right.
This is not something really going on with you. This is something that's actually, in a way, kind of what I said.
Yeah.
Like, it's temporary.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Like, I think that right now it's fun and spontaneous and it makes her feel good because he's younger.
Right.
But long term, he's not going to maybe be your forever guy.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he is. I don't know.
What would you do if your mom started dating one of your friends?
It's so awkward.
Would it? You walk down the stairs one morning. Kyle? Hey, what's up? Oh, I just was hanging out with your mom. I'm going to throw up.
Yeah. It's just too weird. I mean, stuff like that happens, but it's just too weird for me.
You'd be writing into this Ask Kiki thing. Coming up next, The worst thing you've ever seen at a restaurant.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
How about a new career for the new year? Orthopedic Institute of Pennsylvania wants you to join their team, and we're going to give you a leg up because Puff and Steph podcast listeners who apply will receive a guaranteed interview. Find out why OIP isn't just a job, it's a family. Medical experience is not always required, and OIP provides on-the-job training along with great benefits, including insurance and paid time off. Healthcare jobs are growing fast, and OIP needs you to fill positions at their 10 locations. Apply at oip.com/careers. Discover you, discover OIP.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Okay, so you want a security system for your home or business and you don't know who to choose. Do you go with one of the big companies with representatives living in who knows where? Or do you hire a company that works in and cares about your community? ITD in Mechanicsburg, partnered with Alarm.com, is helping you make that decision easy by providing you with security for only $30 a month, and you'll be able to monitor and control everything from your phone or tablet. Call ITD for more info, 717-256-4996 or ITDSSI.com.
CBD American Shaman of PA has one objective. They want to create lifelong customers through transparency, compassion, and knowledge. Have questions? CBD American Shaman has the answers that gas stations and random vape shops don't have. Plus, they offer free samples, and their products are U.S. Hemp Authority certified and always go through third-party testing. With stores in Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Linglestown, the shops at Landis Valley on Oregon Pike and Lancaster, and soon to be in the Camp Hill Commons on Erford Road, they're always close by. Use the coupon code PUFF for 10% off every purchase, either in-store or at hempishealth.com.
Do you have home remodeling needs? T&D Home and Furniture Repair has you covered. As a licensed contractor, T&D can repair a leaky faucet all the way up to doing an addition on your home. Whether it's a kitchen or bathroom remodel or even custom carpentry, T&D has you covered with their fully insured services, and satisfaction is always guaranteed. For a free estimate, call 717-634-9547. That's 717-634-9547. Or visit tndhomerepair.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Okay, we're back on the podcast. Happy Thursday, everybody. Steph, you worked in a restaurant for a number of years. I eat at many restaurants, so we're basically the same person.
Oh, yeah.
There was a new survey put out by BuzzFeed about the worst things you've ever seen at a restaurant. And I want to know if you've ever seen anything like this, and I want you to think back to your time at the TR, at the Roadhouse.
Good old Roadhouse.
And let me know what's the worst thing you remember seeing. See if any of them even remotely compare to this.
Right.
I saw a guy put ketchup on his fries, then lick the top of the bottle, then put the bottle back on the table.
Ew. No, never saw anything that disgusting.
Most disgusting thing you've seen someone do? Can you think of one?
Somebody left a dirty diaper under their table, and when I was cleaning at the end of the
Stop
night, yes,
it.
that was the worst.
Oh.
And I had to like sweep it up, but you know the little like broom, like the little dustpan, it didn't fit in the dustpan.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Did somebody bring gloves and get it?
Yeah, we had. Yeah, I was like sweeping, and I was like, "What is it?" Because it was really heavy. I was like, "What is this?" Like,
Did you freak out?
yes.
I would have freaked out.
Oh yeah.
Too. Absolutely.
I made
Oh,
a
my
scene
God.
for sure.
I would have too. I saw a member of the staff take a straw out of a half-empty glass of orange juice, top it off with fresh orange juice, put a new straw in it, and serve it to a customer.
Oh, that's
I don't know if
bad.
this is somebody who was working there or somebody who was a customer. If I was a customer and I saw this, I would absolutely be like, what are you doing? And can you make my drinks right in front of me at all times now?
Yeah. Ew. It makes you wonder what's going on with your drinks.
I worked at a restaurant that had been really busy all day, so the cooks started arguing about who was working hardest. Eventually, they went outside, started fighting. One bit a chunk out of both ears from the other guy.
Ew. What? How's
So,
that possible?
I used to work at Domino's. My brother got me the job. My brother and I got into a fight in the parking lot at Domino's. A fist fight.
While you were working.
Yes.
Very nice.
He said something like, "Yo, fat boy, can you go back in the cooler and get me some dough?" And I just was like, you know what, Trevor? I've had about enough for you. So I walked up and I smacked him in the back of the head hard. I said, "We're at work. Treat me with respect."
Yeah,
And
but he's your brother.
and
He's not going to.
Well, and so we got into a fight in the parking lot. We had to be separated.
Wow, it was that bad.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say I won the fight, but I won the fight.
Also, side note, you say cooler funny.
Cooler.
You say cooler.
Go back to the cooler. Cooler? Cooler?
Cooler.
I don't say cooler.
Hey, go back to the cooler.
I don't say cooler.
You totally do.
Go back to the cooler.
You say it weird.
Cooler.
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 Like peculiar?
You totally say it weird. I love it.
Okay. Once I was in a fast food restaurant, and this middle-aged drunk man got really upset, walked outside, and then proceeded to pee on the front door.
Ew.
That's interesting.
What is wrong with people?
A man hid a ring in a champagne glass.
Aww.
When he began to propose, everyone in the restaurant started clapping until the girl was crying. She whispered to him that she'd been cheating on him with his brother.
Wow. What a place to admit that.
Just say yes and then say no later, maybe?
Right.
I witnessed a man take off his date's shoe, put her foot on the table, pour ketchup on her foot, and then lick her toes.
Ew, what?
Yeah. Okay, I'm done reading those.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
All right, Steph, you worked in a restaurant for many a year. Did you ever see anything even remotely close to any of this stuff? Okay, dirty diaper on the floor. That's messed up.
Yeah.
I want to believe, this is what I want to believe. I want to believe that the diaper was changed or something, and they put it in the diaper bag for, you know, like to bring home and throw away, and it just fell out.
Right, I would like to think so.
But when you change, and this is how ignorant I am about babies and having them. When you change a baby, like in a bathroom, in a diaper changing station,
right,
you can just throw the diaper out there, right?
Well, I think so, but when you have a baby at your house, people have special trash cans just for the dirty diapers, so maybe you're not supposed to. It's a really good question,
I don't know
actually.
anything. Somebody's laughing at us going, these idiots.
I know.
We don't have babies, okay?
Yeah.
Calm down.
How
Everyone
would I
needs to
know?
calm down. Just calm down. So I want to believe that they were bringing that home to maybe throw away in their special garbage can, and it fell out, and they didn't mean to pawn it off on you.
I hope so. It was just awful.
How long had you been working there at that time?
Probably like 2.5 years.
Okay, so this wasn't like first day on the job.
No, thankfully no. I would have never came back. Is this what I have to deal with? Not worth it.
So was that like the worst thing you've ever seen?
When it comes to like gross things, yeah.
What's the worst thing that's not gross?
Just like the way that customers would treat you sometimes. Like this one guy just like yelled at me.
Treat you
and
bad.
made
Tell me,
cry.
you got their name?
No, but he made me cry. I'm also overly sensitive to what other people
Why
think
did he
of
make
me.
you cry?
He was yelling at me because his appetizer came out before his meal, and he wanted like, oh, crazy,
Isn't that
right?
what it's supposed to do?
Exactly.
Like an appetizer is supposed to, like, whet your appetite. It's
Right.
supposed to curb your appetite
Yeah.
until your.
Yep.
I'm confused.
No, yeah, I was confused too. I was like, but it's an appetizer. He got mad at me. He said he was never coming back, which obviously devastated me because I wanted to see him again. Then he proceeded to indeed come back a few weeks later while my mom was also visiting me, sitting at the bar. And then he proceeded to hit on my mom and try to get her phone number. And I was like, Mom, that's the guy that like made me cry. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Now you're going to hit on my mom?
So did they go out?
No, not a happy ending there.
Your mom should have been like, oh, I would totally see you, but maybe you should treat people better because you made my daughter cry a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, she should have, like, shot him down that way.
Well, I didn't get to tell her that was him until later. Yeah.
Did she give him her number?
I don't think so. She had some crafty way of avoiding it.
Mom's a tough cookie to crack.
She is.
It really is. All right, guys, have a fantastic Thursday. We will see you tomorrow. The weekend is almost here. It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.